Hello everyone, my name is LittleMcglitch, and welcome to Episode 4 to Megaman Zero 4. On the last episode we beat the other two Mavericks, and now we are in the intermission stages. And with that said, without further ado, let's get this stage started. Now, that is a good way to start your stages, but the intermission stages, they are not that challenging. It's just that this stage here revolves a lot around platforming, because you need to jump a lot in this stage, which can be troublesome to newcomers if you can't get that jump just right, you know. And I didn't jump there. I got a game over. That was not expected. But we shall pull through and get through this stage. Alright, let's try it again, shall we? There we go. My energy tank should be almost... Yes. I mean my sub-tank, not energy tank. But you can call it whatever you want to call it. Alright, now... Dang it, I need my HP at maximum for this, because there's an item up there that can... Remember that item that can refill your sub-tank that I showed you in I believe part 2? Yes, that thing is up there, and I need to get up there, but I need to have full HP so it doesn't refill my HP instead, you know? Come on. Come on, I can do this. There we go. Now that I have 2 full sub-tanks, we can finally get through this stage. But first, stalling it for more time, I have to beat this enemy real quick. Actually, I need to analyze this enemy roughly around 3 times, because he only appears in this stage, and I need his parts in order to make the different armors I need to make. And that's 2 out of the 3. Ah, not a triple right. Okay, got that done. Oh yes, I almost forgot. I still haven't showed you the EX part for that one guy, the squid guy, I believe, who I beat in part 3. Yes, his weapon here is actually one of my favorite weapons, and I'll be using it more often than the other weapons. And when you have your sword weapons, you can equip all the sword weapons all together and still use them, okay? But with your gun, you can only equip one at a time. So that's what I don't like, and it's like, seriously, it would be pretty cool to have access to every single one of those parts, but you can't in this. So I just step between all of them. The ones I'll be using most of all would be the ice shot, and also a different weapon that I get from a different character too as well, that I'll be showing you guys later, when I eventually do get that part, that is. But for this entire mission here, you just need to save all the people, and there's a total of 4 of them. And when you save all of them, you'll have access to fighting the boss. But before you fight the boss, by going up here, I screwed that up. Come on. you have access to energy right there, which, well, it should help you a lot, since you can be fighting a boss. So, now, let's get this boss beaten. Well, I don't need to say that, but that's what I like to do. The voices, like I said, I love the voices. The bosses can speak. Oh. Refill my HP right there. There we go. Only a B ranking. I did bad. Skip that cutscene because I love skipping cutscenes. And now we should go to the second intermission stage. And I mainly think that it's mainly 3 intermission stages because the second stage is split into 2 parts, making it more like 2 stages entirely. You know, but who knows? I would save it, but I save it at the end of each video. And this is not the end of the video. So, I am going to keep going. And also, if I ever screw up making this video, I can always just go back, you know? Instead of having to restart the whole thing. Come on, transfer me there already. Don't want to talk. Hold up real quick. I just had to stop right there real quick, have a little break. But, okay, let me explain why do I keep stopping these videos between certain parts. One, I take a little break between levels, just so I can, stretch out and just get ready to get back into action, which is basically action right now, because just since you watch me play the game. I also go ahead and check out from outside the place where I'm making these videos in, making sure there's no outside sounds or any other disturbance whatsoever, so that I'm able to create the video in peace, you know? But, with that said, without further ado, let's get this stage started. More or less need this weapon here. Now we are on the boss, but this boss here is extremely easy, so we'll have no problem at all beating it. Sorry for moving it around for quick. I just need to readjust the 3DS, you know? I'm just gonna refill my HP just because I can. Alright, let's just pause real quick here. I am ready and back in action to beat this boss. Alright, let's go ahead and beat it right now. There we go. Now, most people, I normally skip this cutscene all the time, and I normally always do skip the cutscene. But there is a big reason why I'm not skipping this cutscene this time is because, like I said, when you skip cutscenes like this, you never really see what's there. And I saw a picture of this cutscene on the internet, and I'm like, this cutscene isn't there, until I realized it's actually this cutscene right here. And, it's actually a scene where you get to see Dr. Wheel for the first, or Dr. Well Wheel. I'm just gonna say what I want to say. Let's call him Dr. Willy. Nah. Let's say Dr. Well. That, so I don't have to call him a wheel at all, you know? But yeah, I never really see the cutscene at all. So that's the only reason why I'm going through the cutscene. And Zero busted a hole through the floor. Well, he busted a hole through the floor, to be exact. Yeah, that's powerful, Zero. Alright. Don't need to see that. I just want to get through this stage. Now, the amount of HP that you had from the current level still continues on to this stage. So, that's why when you fight that boss, make sure you have a lot of HP left, or make sure you have some sub-tanks alongside you, so that you can always refill your HP when if needed. Or if not, you can just go over here and refill your HP entirely. You know? Come on. Alright. Now, those things there are timed. I will not be killed by them, which is actually the great thing about it. So that, even if I wanted to, I can just stand around here and just do this if I wanted to. Which I am doing right now, because I want to. Just to show you guys that you can actually destroy these things. Now, the easiest part of this entire stage. No, not that. It's, this part right here. Okay, now that didn't go as I expected. But, this stage is short. And I have to start over the entire stage. Alright, let's speed run through this. Let me bring the 3DS back to focus real quick. Sorry, guys. And I'm just going to refill my HP just because. No, I don't want to do that. Put the gun back on. Refill all my HP. Yes! Now let's go through. That takes care of that stage. That stage has been beaten. I'd love to go back to base now. Thank you. Alrighty here. Let's go ahead and save this game. This has been part 4 to my Let's Play of Megaman Zero 4. On next part, we will be going through 2 more Mavericks and whatnot, and the part after that, same thing as well, 2 more Mavericks. But before I go ahead and do that, I'm gonna spend some time off-screen grinding for some S crystals, so that when the time being comes around, I can just upgrade my HP and upgrade the elf and stuff like that and show you all the different evolutions of the elf in general. So, with that said, without further ado, my name is LittleMcglitch, and I'm signing out.